Hello guys, welcome to my Let's Play world. I am rail_dev, completely traumatized by this sheep. I don't know if you guys have seen this sheep in that previous episode, but yeah, it's a little crazy. I'm not really a fan of it right now, and I don't really want to work on it today. So what we're gonna do today is something a little different. We're gonna continue our dye project. As you can see, not much has really been done because all the work was really on that sheep. But let's get back to where we're actually doing some things. All right, so if you guys remember, we were working on dyes. So we have managed to collect bone meal, white dye from bone meal, red. We basically have rose, poppy, or beetroot, and we have tons of poppy, so we're fine with that because it comes from our iron farm. Green, we have finished the, I don't know if you can see it. Let's go. Yep, right there. Cactus growing, making dye. So, working pretty well. Ow, ow. Okay, that hurts. Hey, actually that didn't hurt. No damage. Oh God. Uh-oh. What's happening? What's happening? What is happening? We'll be back after I figure out what's happening. So, you know, lightning and all that, right? So, by the way, I do have the brightness turned up pretty high, but I'm trying to see if we can find any more charge creepers or if there's any fire damage, because that sometimes happens. Or if we get lucky, we might even find a skeletal horse that will spawn more skeletal horses. And nope, you're not it. I don't think this is gonna work. Maybe I just got really scared from thunder. Wait. Oh gosh. You know, we start every episode with phantoms. I really need to put. That spider was about to go for my cows. Better not go for my cows. All right. Okay, back to where we're at. Yeah, so we need brown. That's something that's from cocoa beans, and because the jungle's so far away, we're gonna have to do this on a stream, and I'll bring back some cocoa beans. I actually have never farmed brown dye before. So this will be interesting. And let's see, we have, cornflower. So basically right now, today, what we need to do is dandelion and cornflower farm. And that's what we're going to do today. We're going to work on a farm where basically it's a flower farm. We're going to make flowers and then we're going to turn them into dyes, which will result in most of this stuff being complete, I hope. I mean, the big one is also the ink sac, because there's a lot of dark, grays and light grays, and yeah. Okay, so, and we can actually get most flowers except for blue orchid, which only spawns in the desert, or not desert, in the swamp biome. But we'll see if we can do something like that later. For now, our priority is to figure out if we can make cornflower. Now, if you look right here, we are in the plains biome. So I'm going to do a demonstration. Let's hope I have bone meal. I should have a bunch. Bone meal. Hello. Got flowers and bamboo chicken. You know, everyone's like, I know where it is. Oh, there it is. Okay. Yep. Man, I'm really running out. Okay. I probably should have just grabbed the bone. Okay, so if you look right here, right, this spot, wait. Okay, so I need cornflower, right? So this is the spot where we see cornflower. Now, if you want to see what else can grow here, I'll bone meal it until it's not just grass. Maybe someday. Come on. Okay, this is not working. What is happening to this block? I don't know. Okay. Eventually we'll get a flower. What kind of flower will we get? I don't know. This might actually be the entire video. Wow. Aha. Aha. This is not what I expected. So from what I remember in the past, if you bone meal a block, it'll only generate just a specific type. Maybe that's been changed in 1.17. Again, this Minecraft changes all the time. I probably should have gotten some shears or something, but I'll fix this later. So, by the way, to fix this, I'm actually gonna have to grab some shears, which I don't have on me. Cut these. Actually, let's show you. Because this is something I actually did on stream and never actually showed anybody in this video. But let's grab some nuggets, make some shears out of it. By the way, people don't know this, but you don't need a crafting table to make shears. It's kind of an interesting thing that I've discovered like recently. Okay, so break. And so we have grass bits, little grass bitties. And so the problem with the way this looks, right, when it's tall grass, is you can get rid of it, but you get rid of the grass underneath, and you want grass underneath. So what I've been doing whenever it comes to tall grass, I actually just break them with my shears. And that should be all of them, right? And then I'll just basically take this and place the grass. Because if you bone meal it, chances are you're going to end up destroying the grass because it's a double grass and becomes really annoying. But this way, you can actually control what's happening. So yeah, shears are not something I generally use a lot of, but I really should use it more. So you'll see this looks pretty good. There's like a bald spot here. Let's cover it up a little bit. There. I like it. All right, well, if that's the case, I saw a spot and a spot here. Okay, I'm going to stop. I will stop. Okay, there we go. I mean, we need to put grass there anyway. So I have set up an area for a farm. And this is going to be a very, 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 very interesting episode. Not really. I wanted to go back to the Longplay style. So maybe the new pattern is I'll do a long video that takes 20 hours to make. And I'll do a long play, which takes a little bit less time, but is a little more dangerous because if I mess up a recording, I have to start over generally. I'm not. Yeah, we'll see. We'll find it. This thing needs to go away. I can't believe I doubled the size of something that should not have been doubled. Oh, and yeah, did I do my intro properly today? I've been told that I need to do my intro better. But yeah, welcome. I am rail_dev. I have basically started this whole YouTube series because I kind of fell in love with playing Minecraft and all the intricacies of the game in probably the past year. Actually, about a month from now will be a year of me playing Minecraft. Prior to that, I only played like the first weekend, or one weekend during like an alpha when it was still a browser game, and I thought it was cool. But I was really busy. I was working in the game industry at the time. I think I had just started my job at a big major AAA company, the second one that I was working for, and yeah, I wanted to focus on my job. But well, now I'm doing this. I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, so right, my intro. Well, welcome. This is my Let's Play Longplay tutorial world. And also I do a lot of streaming. I've actually been streaming for 15 years. In big channels and small channels, and hey, look, in big channels and small channels. That's what I can do from now on. I can be more emotive. What if I do? So this represents a big. This represents small. Oh gosh. What is happening today? Wait. I thought I got rid of the Oh boy. See, this is why I can't do intros. I'm sorry, guys. How about we go into this area that I dug out and we do an intro here. I know it's like probably what 10 minutes into the video now, but it's going to be a long video. Some people really like just having this in the background, and I will talk and explain things, but also know that I stream. This is where you can probably support me. I don't like the whole like and subscribe, although man, I wish I had a oh man, I don't have any lichen on me, but that would have been a perfect joke. Totally fits me. Lichens are oh, I'm gonna make something out of lichen. Never mind. Again, intros, right? I'm sorry. But yeah, I stream on Twitch, twitch.tv rail_dev. I think that's enough. I play lots of different games, and Minecraft Live is this weekend. So, what are we doing today? You're still here. Hello. How's it going? Can you go away, please? I'm trying to record right now. And I'm trying to do it all in one take. You know, I need a cat. Where are my cats? For those of you guys who don't know, cats scare phantoms. And I have a bunch of cats that I can go pick up. And one of you, or two of you, will come with me. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Why is there... Today is not my day. So that hissing you hear? The cats are protecting me. Alright, you cat, come over here. On this side. Okay. Thank you. So we should be okay. So we still have the bone meal. Now we're gonna hear cats hissing this entire time. So this this is not an altar of sacrifice. This is where I'm planning to create a bone meal farm. Not bone meal farm. I'm planning on bone mealing this area so we can get a flower farm. Ta-da! So, and really the colors I'm looking for are yellow and blue, right? Dandelions and cornflowers. All the others are just bonuses, and that's fine. Like, you know, okay, so how do you make white dye? Bone meal. How do you make yellow dye? Dandelion. Light gray from oxeye daisy. Red, we get poppy, or from poppy. And from blue, or we get blue from cornflower. So that's sort of the idea of this farm. Let's clean this up. Okay, so I've laid out the groundwork so you don't have to watch me dig out the entire place. Also, yeah, we'll see. This looks really odd. Is this still a grass block? It's just... I don't know why it looks kind of different. Oh well. Alright, so we have an area under because this is where some of the redstone will be. But let's already get started because this is actually going to take a while. It's very easy to do, but it's a little involved. I still don't understand this. So this is a grass block, and this is also a grass block, and it has to do with my my resource pack. Okay, so here is what we're planning on doing. We need an 8x9 area. So this is what the torches represent. It's not, I'm not summoning a grass monster or anything. Whoops. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, so that's grass, right? I was not supposed to be holding a shovel. Okay, and the idea is we're gonna bone meal this area. So when we do bone meal, right, it hits an area, like a pretty big area. We actually got all, wow, this is the 3 flowers we really needed. This farm is dedicated to these 3 flowers. So I have shulker boxes with the stuff we need, and so we'll just get started because this is actually already taking a long time. But a lot of you guys really like the long play, so Maybe this will be a 2-hour episode. Who knows? For those who don't like it, I'm sorry. I will mix and match long and short episodes. Okay, so we created an 8x9 platform, which means we basically get rid of this. I'm going to leave the sea lanterns hanging there for a bit. Okay, so we have an 8x9 platform, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The reason it's 8 is the same reason we've always been saying. We will end up putting dispensers along this row right here. And water will come out. And water will travel 8 blocks. That's basically the same thing I've been telling you guys for all this time. And here will be sort of hoppers. We can actually see that design in the bone meal farm, which we have up here. Ow. Maybe I should have just gone to bed. But I was planning on doing a tutorial on phantoms, but I guess maybe you should wait. Okay, so here it is, right? What we have right here is water coming out, and it goes 8 across. And then it will go here. We're taking advantage of the fact that like water can go 8 across, and then there can be one more where there's like water collection and stuff. I think over here it's like 1, 2, 3, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? But technically it's 8 over there because the water source is actually where this block is, where the trapdoor is. But yeah, it goes 8 and then stuff goes in here. It can also we can technically have these hoppers go further back and the water will push the stuff onto them. But the reason it's actually, smaller is because of the way the pistons work and the way the bone mealing works. Okay, so, wow, he's just hanging out here. Go away. Okay, so we have a platform. Now what do we do? So I'm going to go grab some materials real quick. So over here we have some more planks because I'm going to grab some that, will work. These green stained glass will actually be going on top of here. And I'm basically going to have like a stained glass to look down on my farm. That is sort of the design I'm looking at. The water buckets will go in my dispensers. We're probably going to need the white stained glass pretty soon. And the redstone stuff we're definitely going to need. So I'm going to put away some of these things here. Some of the things we've accumulated. I don't think we're going to need zombie flesh and seeds in this. Okay. Oh, we also don't need these two. Okay. So we're going to have a hopper. We're going to have pistons. We're going to have dispensers. Redstone stuff. That's important. Over here, we're going to need ladder later. Might as well have it on us. And then the water can wait. The water can wait. Okay. Let's see. So if I haven't built this farm in about 9 months, it's been a long time. So hopefully we can get this done the first time with no major issues. Probably should have reviewed it first, but one of the fun in this is like if I'm just talking and trying to figure things out, you guys will probably learn stuff tangentially, and that's sort of like what I've kind of hope this series is. Time for you guys to relax, watch, and potentially learn something. All right, so we have this whole thing right here. I have even marked an area here because I know there are going to be observers, but we need 2 areas. Let's see. So this one is going to be the side with 2 gaps. Like, well, okay, basically this is the side with a gap. And then the other side will be a gapless side. The reason for that is actually this right here is all going to be temporary blocks. So I'm actually very, very reluctant to want to use this warp blocks because for my redstone, I typically use things that are solid blocks or distinct blocks, like either stained glass or polished diorite. And the more I think about it, I think I'm gonna go grab. Oh, ow. Okay, we're gonna go grab some polished diorite. This is one of those times where I need to make sure I eat. We've only ever died twice in this whole series, so I don't want to die more than that. We could use granite. I've never really... we have too much of this. We might as well. Okay, so we are going to make some polished diorite. The reason I like polished diorite is the fact that when you place them, you can sort of see like an outline, kind of like this. This is polished andesite. And it just makes it easier to count and figure out your redstoning. You'll see that over here I use polished deep slate, just because the same thing. There's like there's a distinct outline that goes around it. Okay, so what do we need? I'm sorry, this is probably the worst tutorial ever, but maybe I'll do a tutorial series at some point in the future. Okay, so this, we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this right here is going to be, if I'm right, an observer facing down, I think. That is not an observer. Oh no, I don't have an observer. Quick, to the emergency redstone box. That is a rocket. Observers. Ah, we have some. I'm hoping 31 is enough. We'll find out soon. Wait. So observers. I'm pretty sure it needs to be facing down, so we need to place it from above. We need the signal to go up. So if you hold down, basically if you actually place it at a corner while standing in the general area where the block's going to be, oh boy, it'll face up. Or not. What? Oh, wait. Needs to be lower down there. Nope. Wait, what am I doing wrong, guys? Oh, wait, no, that's exactly how it's supposed to be. Okay, so the face has to look down because this red dot is where the energy comes out from. So if something happens here, energy comes out up top. So that's one. Now, we're also going to put pistons on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so that's the non-gap side. And then this is the gap side. Same thing. There's 8 right there. Wait, there's 8 including that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is where we stop because this is where the block is. And then we're going to put pistons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 because that also deserves a piston. And we're going to break that. And observer. Again. Looking down. So that's the initial phase where we're setting up the piston areas. Okay. Oh boy, let's hope I can remember most of this. So next on the edge with the 9 blocks, like this one and this one, right? So we'll start on this side because it's the one. The way I remember is the one closest to the observer is where we want to start. Yeah. So we're gonna put a double chest and basically a double chest starting from the piston. And then we're going to have hoppers, I think, going all the way across. Basically, this is the collection system. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so right now, the way this works is I'm doing this wrong. This is wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 areas, right? This is supposed to be Oh yeah, and remember to shift click so that it goes in here. Starts from the piston. I think it's like this. I can't promise you that's correct. I'm relatively sure that's correct. But again, it's been a long time since I've done this. Oh man, what do you guys think? I I want to believe this is correct. Oh, and also, wait, actually, just actually, if this was a thing, you know, I'm actually pretty sure because I remembered piston side. So I'm relatively sure that this is correct because I think this right here will transition, will be pushed by the pistons. Yes, yes, yes. This part will be pushed by the pistons, which means this right here is not a collection area. That is the reason. That took me way too long to remember. Okay. So this is a good start so far, I think. All right, so we have all of these hoppers. If we wanted to add more, like more collection space, you can do something like this and have this hopper go here because all the stuff we collect will go down this way into here, and these will be where we grab flowers and stuff from. For now, I'm just gonna leave that there because, you know, make things look a little nice and just workable. This is not part of the build. Again, I'm trying to practice being both functional and form centric. Basically, I'm trying to be a builder and a technical builder, a redstoner and a builder, I guess. Okay. So I also just wanted a platform to walk on right now. So we have the hoppers all the way across. And then so on the gap edge right here, basically coming from the hoppers, we're going to count 4 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's probably better this way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is sort of like one of the center areas, right? And we're going to take an observer and we're going to have it. Let's see. On the gap, let's see. So we want it over here facing the grass, right? And then we're going to have another observer behind it facing it. And then we're going to have polished diorite. Bam. So you'll sort of see like when there's movement, this thing will be powered and it'll fire bone meal. So to fire the bone meal, we're going to open that up and we're going to grab our dispenser. So we have to go all the way back up. And if you look down, you will place the dispenser and then you put a grass block down again. So there we go. That's where the bone meal is going to come from. Should be relatively simple, I hope. Okay. Let's see. Now, along the shoot. Let's see the hoppers. Man, maybe I should have like looked up a guide on how to do this. By the way, chances are there are a few people that technical Minecrafters that I did learn from. This is probably Logical Geek Boy, one of the more technical Minecrafters who likes to make farms. I'm pretty sure it's him. I think. If I'm wrong, it could also be El Mango, or it could be Shulker Craft. So those are like channels you guys should check out and follow. I've learned a lot from them, and they're very chill overall. Okay. I'm pretty sure I'm safe from... Nope, I'm not safe from them. Okay, so here's the next part. We need to take our hoppers, and we're gonna need to input bone meal into here, right? I'm gonna turn the brightness up a little bit more. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And it's going to go past these blocks because we want to input it. So this right here becomes an input chamber. We'll do that. Some chests. Okay. So this would be where we put bone meal. And it would go into the hopper. And that's like when we activate this whole thing, that's where it comes from. Okay, so next part. We need to, let's see. We need to figure out the redstone portion of this whole thing now. Not my favorite thing to do, but it's not too horrible. Shouldn't be too bad. Man, these cats are just going at, you know what? We're gonna sleep. I'm sure I have a bed somewhere. Actually, in the beginning, this is where we were sleeping. Let's sleep here. Okay. Okay, so let's go back. By the way, I don't know if you noticed, I actually just chopped up this whole wall to start expanding. And I was like really bored one day. And I was watching something on Netflix. And I decided to do a design. Basically, it's not even a design. It's can you guys guess what this is? It's basically indicating chunks. So if I turn on the chunk border thing, you'll see that basically that's what all of these are. They're to indicate like the chunks and the center and certain parts of it. I actually just realized that's a little off. Are they all a little off? Oh man, live stream incoming where oh, they're all off, aren't they? Yeah. Okay, yeah, so all of these are supposed to be here. I'm gonna cry now. All right. Grown men don't cry. Actually, it's okay. Grown men can cry. Don't let anyone ever tell you that. Okay. So, let's start powering all of this up. So, we're going to take the polished diorite and put it on the no gap side. So, the hopper. Oh, sorry. Wait. No. So, basically, the solid block goes on top of the observer. And then we're going to put redstone on top of this. This is, again, the no gap. This is basically the bone meal side. There we go. Right? Really, really, really simple. And then we're going to do this side as well. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, so that would, if something powers this, it should power everything along this whole line, right? Like same thing here. If something powers the detector down there, this will power everything along the lines and it'll activate the pistons. Okay. So now we're going to put the dispensers. Since we already have this lantern here, it's perfect because we can put one of our dispensers here. And if you hold down shift, because if you right click now, you'll open up the dispenser interface. But if you hold down shift, you'll place it. And you just basically want to aim for the back of the box, or yeah, back of the block. And you're going to go all the way across. I think that's it. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, I believe we only needed 8. Because again, this side is going to be glass. So we're going to go ahead and cover this with glass now, which means our summoning square, or the equivalent of a summoning circle that can happen in Minecraft, is gone. I'm going to get rid of all these. Oh. Okay. So basically, we're going to put glass here all the way across, even to here. And this can open because, well, it's glass. It's fine. Okay, so now, excuse me, we're going to make this all around. And we're probably, let's say, if we make it too high, basically what I mean is 2 levels above this, we'll be able to sort of keep any of the craziness from like popping out. So basically the bone meal is going to bone meal the grass in the center. And as the pistons are pushing this thing back and forth, it's actually going to shoot up like a lot of entities, a lot of flowers, some seeds and things like that. So we're going to go all the way around and cover it with glass so that there's, and we want to do it this side. What am I doing? Why am I going so slow? All right, so here, and I'm pretty sure because this is the max that it's going to be here. Yeah. You don't really need to put one there, but I always just do it. Oh, and remember, I'm holding down shift for this because otherwise I'll enter their inventory, but now I don't have to hold shift and I can go a little faster. Hey. Uh-oh. We don't have enough. Why did I think 1 stack was enough? Hey, cat. Good thing we have backup. We were short by 4. Okay. Eventually we'll put the water in there. I'll do that last. The next thing we sort of want to do, and I'm actually going to take a ladder and place it probably here. No, so the water's going to come from here, so it's going to be really hard to get up. So we'll probably have it go up this way. I wonder actually if we had a ladder here, right? And because this is the water source, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And it wouldn't matter. I don't think it would get stuck, but what if I just did this? Does it look ugly? I don't know, but it's functional. It'll, I mean, no matter what, it's going to go inside the hopper, so I'm not too worried about that. But now I have a way to get out from the opposite side of that. In the area where all the stuff's going to come and collect. Also, I think if we had any torches or anything, you want to make sure right now that all your hoppers are facing the right direction. I can easily tell because I have a resource pack that changes the hopper skin. But if you look under, you can see right here that they're all going into each other. So yeah, 2 ways to sort of pay attention to that stuff. Okay. Now we need, let's see. If we go over here, oh wait, I forgot one thing. We need to be able to power these. So we need actually a block behind all of these. So behind each of these dispensers, we should have a block. And I believe on this end, we want to do 1 extra, which is now going to, it's going to hit our stairs, which is kind of problematic. But I'm pretty sure if I'm supposed to put an observer here, and this is going to be, I think it'll be fine. I'm doing all these calculations in my head. I think we'll be fine. So I want it facing down, so I have to be up here, I think. So I'm holding, you don't have to hold shift, but yeah. You want it to face down, so it's looking down right now. All right, and then we're gonna take some redstone, and we're gonna power this entire like whole section. So there we go. So this entire thing is now completely going to be powered. And then below. Okay, you know what? It's time for some real fast fixing. So, because we kind of flipped it, I think I only really messed up this part. I'm pretty sure we can just swap this with another block. This is me. We're going. I mean, we never had a script, so it's fine. But I'm pretty sure I can salvage this. I think I had just flipped the way it's supposed to go. Because there's the no block side, which is supposed to be close to this one, which just means we have to flip both of these. I'll pick those up in a second. All right, let's fix this. So basically, I'm flipping the two sides of the gaps. I think we'll be fine. Block and yes, I think this is it. Now, this was actually the wrong place for it. Let me grab that. I'm probably gonna have to like dig down a little bit more here. Lower this entire place by one, but okay. So we need to actually work with this right here. Yes. Okay, so it pushed it. And then I'm gonna put one more block under it, right? And then we're gonna break. So the reason for that is we want to go all the way across to link these two together. And that's what we're gonna do. Right? So now you can put redstone under here. And it'll go across. And the thing is, you want to do two gaps right here because we're going to add a delay. So to add a delay, we're going to use observers because they'll delay it a little bit. So we want the signal going the wrong way. We want the signal coming from here. So we want this observer facing this. So when they see something happen, it'll basically just add a delay. I'm like relatively sure this is correct. I hope. Oh man, I really don't remember. I think we're fine. I think my logic is sound where where the signal and it's delayed because like it has to register and it has to register, which means what's happening here is the piston will fire and the other one won't fire right away. There's a delay. So it's basically shaking this ground one at a time. Relatively sure that's correct. Oops. Okay. So next step, let's figure out how to turn the farm on and off. Okay, this is where I'll probably lose people in terms of your eyes will start glazing if I was lecturing. So we're going to make some space here. I'm going to make sure I don't spawn any mobs, we're just going to leave a torch there. So what we want to do is connect all of these together. So at this point, we should probably remove all this. Sorry. This is like just me being obsessive about how things are supposed to look. There. Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to have this come out this way. Let's break that. And I'm pretty sure at this point we may actually have to shift this entire thing over to the right. That's something I can do between episodes. We don't have to do it here right now. Okay, so I need to take a comparator. And what we're going to do is we're going to place it here, but we're going to face this way. No. We're going to face this way. So the comparator will then be face with an observer. There we go. So basically, again, on and off switch. This will send the signal over, basically powering all of these, including this guy. Because the face sees the light changing, and so this guy will like, oh hey, look, it's shiny, and then he'll be excited, and his excitement will power all the pistons. That is such a weird analogy, but that is what I came up with on the fly. Apparently. Okay. So, problem. Well, first off, I misclicked. We need to get rid of this entire area. I could actually just go up one more. Probably just have stairs going down this way, across some slabs and stuff. Too bad I don't have slabs handy right now, but yes, I'll fix this all later. For now, let's at least just try and finish this. So the next thing is we're gonna use sort of like a hopper clock. I don't know if it's actually called that. I'm just gonna put one here temporarily. Put one facing that. Break that. Oops, grab that, and then face that. So that is sort of like what you would call the idea of like a hopper clock. So basically, whenever an item goes back and forth between these two, you won't it'll basically power the comparator. So before we do all that though, we're going to want to set up sort of like we're going to use a redstone. We're going to use a redstone lamp. So we're going to put it up against this comparator, and then this basically turns it off, I believe. Am I correct in that? I'm pretty sure I'm correct in that. Wait, am I wrong? Because the thing that I really remember. Oh, right. I'm forgetting one really important piece. We need a what is that called? Observer facing up. So now, wait. Uh-oh, it's wrong. What have I done? Wait, that's wrong. I think it has to go facing down. Yes. Wait. I'm pretty sure that has to face down. This is why I tell you guys, this is not a tutorial. If you want a step-by-step guide, follow one of those many YouTubers who do that. And if I ever get to the point where I notice that enough people are interested in this stuff when watching my channel, I will actually do nice step-by-step videos and stuff. But for now, this is what you get. Me figuring things out, and hopefully you guys learning from my problem-solving skills. Okay. So what we want to do is put this facing down, looking at the light source, so that when we do this, like this turns it off and this should turn it on. But because there's nothing in here, well, that's why. So we're going to put wheat in here, and now you're going to see what's happening. You'll see that it's basically shaking it all around. Very mesmerizing. Yeah, it's a very, very fast system. It's very laggy, so you will want to turn that off when you're done. So yeah, the on light means it's off. This is why I get really confused sometimes. Because yeah, you need power to. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not even gonna bother explaining that. One thing though, something that triggers me, is we have composters, or we don't have composters on top of those hoppers. And I've said this like over multiple videos, and if you watch my videos, the thing to really, really pick up, goodbye, is that I must have some planks ready to go. We're gonna make some composters. And what else do I need? I need one more, don't I? Nope. Yep. Okay, so composter, right? Let me put back the thing. Actually, we need 2 of these. So let's make another one. All right, we got 2. Let's clean up my inventory a little bit. Stone. I gotta go grab my prismarine, but we'll do that later. Okay, so I want to put composters on top of those because um, hoppers are always sort of like doing their function, what they're supposed to be doing, and that causes lag. So by putting something on top, you do two things. You prevent stuff from going inside, but you also have composters here that sort of protect it. Okay. I think what's going to happen is I'll probably close off all of this and not have stairs here. Ooh, but the bone meal entry is over here. So it might make more sense. You know what we could also do is actually I'll figure out something to extend the signal to go up there so the switch is up top. That's something I can do later. Not right now. Okay. So now this should be working fine. And so we just need to do the bone meal part, which the bone meal part, again, is going to come from here. And it's powered basically as this thing moves. So whenever this moves, bone meal will fire off. So I believe we can actually slow down the machine a little bit too, if we don't want it to be super laggy, by adding an extra seed. I think it's a wheat seed that I put in there. But yeah, we're pretty much okay. I say we're done, but who knows? Okay. This right here is my bone meal farm. This is why I did my farms in this order. I probably should have emptied my my inventory before doing this. I completely regret starting to do this building so early and not finishing it. All right. These are all the things I was using today. Oh, we also need to fill it with water. I almost completely forgot. That could have been really bad. Let's throw the redstone in here. Oh, wait. My redstone box is down there. Let's just fill it up. Okay. Is that correct? Why did everything fill up here? I guess I just have way too many of everything. Like, not even room for a comparator. Or a repeater. Comparator, repeater. We don't need multiple stacks of that in there. We also don't need multiple stacks of, to be honest, the pressure plates. But they're... Oh, the reason I have oak and stone is oak is slower, has more of a delay, and stone is like pretty instant. So that's why I actually have those two. Okay, we have dropper, we have dispensers. I'm running low on dispensers. Oh, nope, maybe not. Okay, so we have enough dispensers. And there we go, we have some room. Okay, I'm gonna put these away. I'm gonna put the spares in there. You're seeing the stuff that I actually do between videos right now. So let's throw that in there. Throw that in there. Hoppers. Interesting. Okay. Okay, and these are my spare blocks for now. Oh, and I did say I was going to replace the top with the green. So that's one thing. And water. So like, I'm hoping we won't have any issues, but I'm going to leave it open for now. I need to fill all of these with water. There's 8 of these, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, I thought I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, that's correct. So we have 8 water sources now. When it's off, it should always be firing with the water. Oh no, wait, is this broken? This might be reversed. Ooh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, something's wrong here. The way it's supposed to work, it might be reversed. So maybe I remove this. Okay. And then water is going right now. And then I put... Wait, is it still going? No, it's not. Uh-oh. Well, this is not how it's supposed to work. Oops. Let me think. The way this is set up is correct. I have an idea. And it has to do potentially with the way the water is. Wait. Okay, let me grab all the water. I don't know why I'm not just clicking the water. Okay. So currently in this state, I want water to be flowing, right? So let's put water in all of these. I should just do this. Okay. So when it's off, this is what I want to be happening. All the stuff that we process goes into the hoppers. I'm gonna MacGyver this. Oh man, I made a reference that makes me old. 3. Uh-oh. Wait. Water. I need empty buckets. Okay. So I'm hoping this works. I'm scamming the system. All right, there we go. So it's on. It should pull all the water back in. And it should be, yeah, okay, perfect. And then when it turns off, when the on light is off, or off light is on, aha, there we go. Yeah, I probably just did something in the wrong order. Okay, so next, let's test this out. We need some bone meal in there. So basically, the way to put the bone meal in is to go over here. Yeah, I really need to figure out a better way to handle this. Maybe I can flip this entire thing and have the bone meal go the other way and have this facing the other way. I could probably flip it, right? Oh, I don't know. I'm hoping, but I don't know. And I want to test this to see if it actually works because it feels a little weird. I remembered it being at the edge here because of just the way the thing changes. I think it has to be. We'll see. We'll see in a sec. I think I can actually just flip the bone meal to go on the other side. If we can, I'll do that maybe in the next episode as we figure it out. Or if this episode isn't long enough, we could probably do that. All right, so I'm going to drop bone meal in here. For those of you guys still here, I really appreciate it. I can't believe you guys are like watching me suffer through this and figure this out. But hey, I'm hoping you guys actually learn something from this. Okay. I really, like, I should have had my ladders or something. Okay, I'm going to flip the switch. Ooh, it's going to get loud. I'm sorry. But there it goes. Let's go a little further away. So it gets loud because of the way Minecraft's system works. Look at that. Look at all the colors. So we're seeing red, which you don't really need. We're seeing a lot of dandelions and cornflower though. So success. 9 months later, I still remember how to build this farm. Sorry guys, sorry guys, sorry guys, sorry guys. There we go. There we go. And is anything getting stuck? Why are you not going in? Are you too good for the hopper? It's probably full, right? Is what's happening? Yeah, it's full. That's why. It'll be fine. It takes about 5 minutes for an entity to disappear. And if you look over here, this is our hoppers, right? Oops, my torches. That is good. That is a good output. Oxide gets us light gray. So let's grab these real. You know what? I'm gonna leave this here. Let's see what we got. For running this for only a few seconds, let's see what we actually got from it. Also, let's start covering this up. Which basically means these ladders shouldn't be a problem anymore. Let's just hope I don't fall. If I really need to go in there, I can still go in there. The best I can do also is I can lower the sound for you guys. I think it's blocks that we're hearing when it comes to redstone. So if I activate this again, while I'm placing all of this. Yep. It's still pretty loud. I'm going to turn that off. There we go. All right. You're not going to hear the block breaks, but it's, look at that. Look at that go. Oh, that's actually interesting because it won't show through the glass. So all the particles are being hidden, which now we just see what we have here. So remember, this is probably going to cause lag. So you don't want to leave this running, and you don't really want to leave it running because it's going to waste your bone meal. And it's also going to take like, it's going to take, oh man, it's lagging. A lot of bone meal, and the entities will disappear after 5 minutes. So run it for 5 minutes or 4 minutes, because this looks like it's a lot already. And what you can do is take all the seeds and put it in the hopper and make a composter and put it back into the bone meal chest. What I can do in the future is actually link together. Oh man, that right there with this so that the bone meal goes straight into here as it's generating bone meal. Now, that would cause an insane amount of lag. And I also want to cover this up. You guys are missing out on the block placing ASMR, but at least your ears are okay. Let's start with this. I'm going to go fast. So it's probably been, what, 2-3 minutes now? And I do want to cover this completely. Or maybe actually we'll put grass over this. Let's go turn this off real quick. Okay, it's off. Let's put the sound back to normal. And you'll see everything going in here. Absolutely amazing. Genius. That is a lot. For probably, you could probably build this in like half an hour. But for that effort, that's amazing. Okay, so other thing I wanted to show you guys. Let me go grab some more wood. Why do I just run into walls all the time? Okay. Okay, grab the slabs. Right. We're going to make another composter. I think one is enough. Right? Yep. Okay. So we have this over here. It's still going in there. What we could do is have we can have a composter right here and it goes straight into here. That should be fine. The issue is if this is full, the composter won't compost. But I think that's okay with me. Let's grab a hopper. I think one is enough. Ooh, we need two. Hold on. Break that. Oops. We're going off, like, this is not part of, like, I guess the farm. This is me trying to improve it again, because I always tend to do that. So put that there. And what we could do is take another, can I reach this? Take one more hopper. Put it in there. So it'll go into here and put a chest up here. So now any of the seeds that we get from this, which we will get a lot of seeds, we can put it in here. And it should be, it's not working. It has to be on top. Yeah, so one thing, there are rules of how these things sort of work. Unfortunately, I was trying to be all sneaky and stuff, but the hopper has to actually be on top of this for it to work properly. And we put that there. Now we put it in here. It's gonna make bone meal, and it's gonna skip the chest, right? Because we put it right here into the system. It takes a second. Let's see if it pops. There's bone meal. There's one. So it works. So you can put like seeds here and bone meal here, and I kind of like the fact that this is here. We might put some more hoppers here so that both of these are up here. Or we find a way to automate all of this is the other idea that I have. I don't think we're going to have enough green dye. Oh no. Emergency. So I hope you guys really enjoyed that. Let's look at the bottom and see how good this is. Yeah, that's pretty good. And if we look here, we use quite a bit of bone meal on this dispenser side. So this is why you actually do need a bone meal farm like I have. But look, we have dandelion right now. We have cornflower. I'm gonna grab all, like, it's not even done. Like, how much is there? Oh my gosh, look at this. 64, 64. You run this once and you're good for life. This is also the definition of excessive. Also, can't get out. So, I think next episode we'll probably do a lot of cleanup, finish up the bone meal, maybe do something here. Maybe like build a giant flower. I should not do that. Someone should stop me. But this is a success. So the thing I was worried about is not getting enough cornflower. And we actually got a lot. So let's get 64 of each of the different things that we've gotten. Let's see what we have. We have too much dandelion. So we got dandelion, poppy, azure bluet. I don't even know what that is. Cornflower, and then we have oxeye daisy. And we're getting multiple stacks of these things. The ones that are most important to us are the dandelions and the cornflowers, and we're getting a good amount of them. So this also means that we now have more colors, and we're getting closer to completing the sheep farm. I don't know why I'm always drawn to his mouth. Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm sorry if my FPS is low today. I wish it was better. All right, so let's make these. So now we have cornflower, which means we got ton of blue dye, ton of light gray dye. Got poppy, which also means I forget what color I was using to mark things off. I think it was gray dye that I was using. Let's hope that's correct. Okay, so what do we have? We have cornflower's done. Dandelion's done. We now need brown and black as the major colors, and then we're good, to be honest. Like magenta can be created with a mixture of white, blue, red, and red, or pink, red, and blue, which we now have. Wait, do we have pink? We do have pink, don't we? Yeah, we have white and red. We don't have gray yet. And we technically have light gray now because we have the oxide daisy. So gray is still the one that oops, I did not mean to do that. All right, you're going to see me make black dye now with my limited ink sacks. Okay. The one we needed to do though was finish off. Oh, this might be a problem. So we have purple because we have red and blue now. We have blue and green. And I can't finish the rest because I ran out of gray. Let's make some white and black. Or I actually have white and black. So we can combine them to make gray dye. Okay. So here we go. Let's see. So we have farms for all of these. We have farms for light blue. We have farms for not light gray. Actually, we do because we have oxide daisy. We're good. And orange. We now have red and yellow. All right, we're getting really, really close to finishing. We don't have lilac, but we do have white, blue, red, and red. So that is also done. So these are the colors we have. We can make sheep of these colors. We can make shulker boxes of these colors, and we can dye our signs. I think that's all we can really do with it. I'm trying to think. I think we can dye leather armor. I'm not exactly 100% sure on that. I don't think I've ever really made leather armor. It's always just dropped for me and I just always threw it away. But yeah, we're getting really close. So coming up will be a black ink sac. So we need to basically make a squid farm. I don't know how easy that's going to be. And I got to figure out how to make a cocoa bean farm. And then we are done with this project, which then means we can finish up our sheep project, which again, I'm leaving most of my dyes in here for now. All right. So oxide daisy gives us light gray. We got yellow. This is amazing. I don't know what I'm going to do with them, but this is amazing. Look at this. There are glow squids everywhere, and I'm glad because I actually really do like the what they do for the signs, but I wish there was like more to it. Glow ink sacs actually do item frames as well. I've shown you guys before that fact, but yeah, I can't believe we finished that. This world is going insane. I'm going to be honest, guys. The last episode was so much work that I'm not sure if it's worth it. So we may do less and less of crazy builds with time lapse like that. Honestly, it wouldn't have been as bad except for the fact that I farmed all that nether quartz. So maybe the lesson learned will be not to make that much nether quartz. Yeah, not to use items that are kind of a pain. So look at this. We have so much green dye right now. And since we still have our farm, our sand farm, or our sand area, it's called a mining desert. But if we go down here into my smelter, we can grab some glass. We have some green dye. Actually, we still have leftovers from last time. Before I go crazy, let's make sure. So I'm showing you guys a little bit of like just how things are working here. Man, it's getting full. I wonder if this stuff is actually despawning now. Look at this. Look at all this. What am I going to do with this? I need a project. I need a oh my gosh. I should have made the sheep out of iron, blocks of iron. I should have done that. I really should have done that. Well, next time, I know better. Alright, where's the poppies? Well, I guess we're gonna put you here for now. Okay, let's go out. Yeah, I'm relatively sure I actually have extras, so maybe not. Green concrete. I have some green stained glass. That's right. I built the this floor right here, so that's why. So as I finish this, thank you guys for like watching all the way to this part. I don't want to turn this on again because that was really loud. But now, if you look, I think that's all of it. Yeah. So, like, having turned on the farm for, like, what, 3 minutes? I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.5, 6, technically. So, we had 6 stacks as I grabbed a stack before this of yellow. We had 3 stacks of red. Almost 3 stacks of azure bluet. Is that how you say it? We had 3 stacks of oxide daisy. We had 3 stacks of cornflower, which kind of sucks. I need a lot of blue because I tend to like blue, but that's okay. And then all of this wheat can go in here and be bone meal. And if I look here, it doesn't really refill it, but it helps. If I connected that right there with the bone meal farm and I turned that on and AFK'd over here, we're self-sustaining at this point. We are good. So, I just want to say, wow, we're almost done with the dream of our rainbow. We just need black. We just need black. Oh, and brown. Are those even in the rainbow? I don't think they are. But, yes. Thank you, everybody, for staying this long into the video. I'm actually going to go stream later tonight, hopefully. But I'm not 100% sure if that's going to be the thing. We currently have a new server for our Sanctuary SMP, which seems to be really, really fast. So I'm very excited to play some more of that stuff. So, I think I'm going to go now. Say goodbye. And, oh, this is not good. I am not going to die today. Nope. No. But yes, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys. Twitch.tv rail_dev is where I stream. Follow me on there. Help a brother out. Yeah. Thank you. All right, let's go. Bye-bye.